G'day yoga lovers, it's Mike, trying to figure out this technology. How are you? Guys, I've been doing this, thank you for joining, and Nadi's very happy that you're here as well. I've been doing this course by a guy called Sadhguru who started the Isha Foundation, and I found out that he has this magnificent centre an hour away from Vajragrama, which is an Ayurvedic hospital I went to last year, and it is mind-blowing. So I decided to sign up for an online engineering. It's called Inner Engineering. It's a prerequisite for a lot of the experiences they offer, including Panchakarma. And I've been really getting into it. It's 7 90-minute videos. They're doing it for half price, by the way. I might attach a link if I can find it. But it's a really good course. I've got heaps of time, as we all do, to be introspective and to rethink about everything that we are doing in our life. And I did have to entertain the thought of not opening the studio ever again or the deep retreat. But don't worry, I am, because I love it. But I was brave enough to ask the question, what am I doing? Where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? And I definitely want to keep going there, so don't worry about that. But he did talk about how this very moment is inevitable, this very moment we're having right now, but you can change any future moments just by the way we think. And a part of that is just accepting and being in the very here and now, which I've always understood on an intellectual level, but the experience of it has been kind of blurry and grey for me. There's times when I feel really in the moment, and there are times when I don't, and that's just the way it is. People don't know why, but it is that way for everyone. But I had this moment, and where I was washing the dishes, I was scrubbing the pot with some steel wool, and all of a sudden I was just scrubbing the pot filled with water with steel wool, and I could just see all the texture in the water. I could feel everything. It was all there. Now, I've been doing a lot more yoga than normal, so that might have been part of it, but I was really quite surprised that just by doing an online inner engineering course, that it could already trigger experiences like that. So if you want to do it, I'll find the link and you'll be able to do it online. It's really cool. I'm going to fold in a lot more Sadhguru, Deepak Chopra stuff, because they do complement each other. I was actually quite relieved to see quite a few videos of them together. And they have a lot of respect for each other. So, but Deepak Chopra comes from more a scientific point of view, and I've got that kind of brain, strangely, even though I'm not academic at all. Whereas Sadhguru comes from more of a mystical point of view. But he believes that science and mysticism will eventually come together at some point, and it could be starting to with what's going on at the moment with everyone in lockdown and everyone rethinking everything. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. So let's do some yoga. I want you to lie on your back as always, knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat. And there's Nadi, my beautiful boy. Close your eyes, draw the chin to chest, nice long neck. We're going to do Quadratus Lumborum actually, guys. That's that lower back stretch. I want to revisit that. I like to sway my thighs side to side, sort of windscreen wipe the thighs just to imprint the lower back into the mat, tucking the tailbone and just imprinting. Heels super wide, and the back of the hands on the mat, palms face the ceiling. If you want, you can give yourself a hug just with your arms to widen the shoulder blades, and then back of the hands on the mat, sliding the chin towards the chest. Nadi and I just got back from a walk. Nice and easy, guys. Feeling the pulse in the body. And bring your awareness to the big toes of both feet. Drawing a line from the big toes through the arches to the heels, outer edges of the feet to little toes. Remainder of the toes and then tops of the feet. Starting to spiral at your ankles, spiraling up shins and calves. Calves melting away from the bone of their knees. And then thighs and hamstrings. And then hips, lower back and buttocks heavy on the mat. Lower back imprints, nice and supported. And the belly finally allowed to soften and release. Then little back imprints, diaphragm lifts. Upper back imprints. And the shoulders nice and wide from that hug. Chest is expansive, soft. Cool. Neck is long, the jaw is soft, the eyes soft, brow bone soft. See if you can soften that frown in the brow. Sometimes just bringing your awareness to that brow area softens it up. Might be Nadi snoring. Alright guys, we'll drop in the Sutras, so bringing your awareness to below the belly button, the line from your underwear to the belly button, right dead center, sacral chakra. Cleansing, strengthening. I'll drop them 4 times each and then twice all together. So the first sutra we drop in is purity. 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 The second sutra is nourishment. 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 The third sutra, just below the belly button, is charm. 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 And the fourth sutra is merging. 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 Purity. Nourishment. Charm. Merging. Purity. Nourishment. Charm. And then merging. We drop in purity so that our body can train itself to cleanse. It already knows how to do that, but we really want to turn that up so we don't hold on to anything we don't need. Nourishment is the opposite. We want the body to take in and savour what it does need from our food, life experiences. Charm has been able to magnetise and attract loving relationships and connections so that we feel emerging. We feel ourselves merging with the spiritual side, with everyone, because we're all connected, even though sometimes we feel disconnected. Alright guys, roll onto your side and then come to a kneeling position. You're on your hands and knees. I'm going to get critiqued by Nadia, I can see this already. So we're going to drop into a knee-based plank and then exhale, lengthen through the armpits. Inhale, chin tucked, round your back, plank. Exhale, round your back, plank. Exhale, plank. Exhale, plank. Nice, guys. And then cat-cow. So walk your knees towards your hands. This stretches out your vagus nerve. Drop your belly. That's not my belly, by the way, that shirt. Drop your belly. And then exhale, lengthen through the armpits. Push into the hands as you come up. Good job. And then our favourite circles. We might only have time for 1 or 2 stretches, guys, but that's cool. QL, God, that's a good one. I feel like I'm due, that's why we're doing it. Alright, guys, circles in the hips. And then circles in the other direction. Good job, guys. And then child's pose, coming onto your elbows if you wish. I might actually come upright, but you guys can stay down, okay? Just with child's pose, you want to make sure that there's no weight, too much weight in the head, that your elbows and forearms are taking the load. Alright guys, QL, Quadratus Lumborum. Have a water break. I'll show you what it looks like and you can just mirror. I'm going to put my one butt cheek on the cushion. It's the butt cheek of the really bent leg, if you like, and the heel and to the groin. So just get there with me now. You're going to drop your upper arm inside the knee of the opposite leg and pistol grip that big toe. So guys, I don't want you to go in like this. We want to get form. So really bend and pull this thigh towards the rib cage and get the pistol grip. Now I like to grab the ankle of the foot near my groin and then slowly slide this leg. Now the trick with this pose is that the upper arm stays inside the knee capsule, okay? And we need this because we want to push this arm in, which rotates this top shoulder back. Now this is really important because eventually you want this top shoulder behind the bottom shoulder. So it's not this. We want this, a real opening, which is going to get the stretch in the QL. You might feel it in the obliques first in the rib cage as you go down. And that upper arm stays inside the knee capsule. And I'm just going to push this arm into the knee, rotate that left shoulder back. And if you put the back of your hand with the palm facing the wall behind you on the lumbar, you'll start to feel it kind of underneath the hand, depending where it is. Oh, this feels good. Now, with this pose, you want to keep your head moving because the neck can get a little cranky. I find looking down the easiest and most comfortable, and then rotate the shoulder. It's almost as if that top shoulder is going behind my neck. Now, if your shoulders are stacked or behind, not in front, you can then put your hand behind your head. Some people makes it a little bit more exciting, or you can pistol grip that thumb. I think I'm going to start with the first variation. Beautiful. And to go deeper, you can straighten that leg a little more. It doesn't have to be dead straight. And you really want to feel it right behind. It's a triangular muscle. Very strong, disproportionately strong. Does a lot of heavy lifting. Nadia and I went to Coles and I think he finds it a bit much. There's too much excitement, isn't it, Nadia? Alright guys, and to come out, I want you to bring the hand that was behind you in front and then roll forward. Okay, beautiful. Nice. QL, and you'll feel like a sensation even as you come out of it. It's one of those silent, hard workers. So slide, keep facing me guys, and slide to the other side. And you want to bend the knee, bring it close to your armpit, and then straighten. And then this hand goes behind, and we do the same. Every exhale, that top shoulder rotates back. You can straighten that leg a little more. Make sure that this upper arm stays inside the knee capsule. Okay, we don't want it to lift off. We need that for leverage. If you want to do the hand behind the neck, you can. Or you can pistol grip. I might stay in that first variation today. Beautiful. Nani is so sleepy. I wake up at 8 AM. That's like the middle of the day for me. But I got on my step machine and that was fun. Alright guys, and to come out, we roll forward. Ooh, beautiful. Right guys, let's just finish with separate leg stretch. There is a hatha version. Sit on your double folded cushion. You're sitting on the front edge. We do this quite a lot. I want you to flex the feet, activate the thighs to begin with, and then we're going to just forward fold, but just take your time with it guys, there's no rush here. Now the back of the hands on the mat with the palms facing the ceiling, it opens up your breathing through here, okay? And then every maybe 4th or 5th exhale, or every 10th you get to choose, you can walk your hands forward. So there's no rush here. I want you to soften the thighs and any flexion in the feet, just so that the thighs can roll out. The knees can bend, that's not a problem. And every exhale, we just allow the body to sink. And letting your head fall, chin towards the chest. Close your eyes, guys. This is a beautiful introspective pose. Feeling it in the back of the hamstrings, back of legs, and then eventually lower back for some of you. Nice, guys. Maybe everyone can hear you snoring. Remember to walk the hands forward. We start to get a lot of breakthroughs here, guys. You might feel one hamstring tighter than the other. I'm feeling my left is a lot tighter. I'm going to pay attention to that. If you're feeling that one side's tighter, you can walk your hands towards it. Just to get that extra stretch there. Otherwise, stay dead center. Beautiful, guys. Just a few more breaths. Forward folds are cooling, calming, very pacifying for the nervous system. Good job, guys. And then change, come all the way up. Wow. We'll go into Savasana. How about it? Alright guys, so close your eyes, slide the chin towards the chest, tuck your tailbone. If you want, you can pull your thighs to armpits or knees to armpits, and then settling down. Feeling the pulse in the body. Breathing in and out of your nose. So nothing will bring you more into the here and now by stretching your body. It's pretty hard to think about anything else in a pose. But being aware of our body like we are now is super important. It's very therapeutic. Interoception. Excuse my noises. Just enjoying that pulse. It's a little bit more liberated, free-flowing, guys. Get a feel for all your channels, your nadis, thousands, tens of thousands of them, getting clearer and clearer. Nice, guys. Just swaying your thighs side to side. You can just see it when you're ready. Alright guys, have a beautiful day. Thank you, Nadi, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.